Welcome to the Remove, Reduce, and Repair audio workshop, South Plains College. Spectral frequency display. Since waveform only allows you to see the amplitude, we will use the spectral frequency to see both at the same time. In the top menu bar, click on Show Spectral Frequency Display. Brighter colors indicate a louder frequency, shown here at the bottom. This file has a ringing phone in it.
And you get that emotional bond with people, and you really see this stuff firsthand. That's when that lesson gets rooted very deeply in your DNA.
We use the paintbrush tool to highlight or paint over the sounds we want to remove. Paint over it multiple times to select more of the frequency. We can select multiple areas to also remove the harmonic sounds by holding down the Shift button and painting over this portion also. Now that I selected these, I can delete them by pressing the Delete key. In this section, we will use the Show Frequency Display option to show the pops in sound. Here is a sample recording of clicks and pops.
And again, service. It's a reminder that
This area are the 3 pops of sound we want to remove. Zoom into the area with a right click and drag over the area to be removed. This burst of color is the pop sound. Choose the Spot Healing brush from the toolbar and move the brush over the sound you want to remove. Highlight the area. Be sure to get as much of the sound as possible. Click and drag to zoom in or out. Cover the entire marking of the sound, and then let go, and the sound is gone. Adobe Audition removes the sound that is now virtually impossible to hear. To remove a background noise in your file, we use the waveform editor. Choose the spectral frequency display. Listen to
One
how
of the
this
things
sounds.
that we also do is we're asking executives to make...
These brighter spots are where the person is talking. This gradient line is the background sound we want to remove. Go to the Effects menu, choose Noise Reduction and Restoration, and choose Denoise. Go into the Effects window and choose Default. The slider here shows the amount of noise we wish to reduce. Slide it to 0%. Go back to the editor window. Click and drag the noise we want to work with. Turn on the loop playback button and turn up the slider until you no longer hear that noise. Play back the audio to be sure the noise is gone. Noise reduction is a more advanced technique to get rid of a consistent background noise. Listen to how this sounds.
One of the things that we also do is we're asking executives to make a commitment.
Use the spectral frequency display. These spaces show the area of background sounds. Click and drag to highlight the distinct noise we want to work with. Drag across the Time Selection tool, go to the Effects menu, Noise Reduction and Restoration, and choose Noise Reduction Process. Choose Custom and then Default. Capture Noise Print, and it chooses our selection. This helps us pull out only the sounds we want to remove. Use the Reduce By slider to reduce the floor threshold. Slide it all the way to the left. The Noise Reduction slider should slide to the right. This removes the unwanted background sound. Reverb can be very distracting in audio recording. Listen to this.
And I think it does start at the top. It's that networking piece, because when you network with...
To reduce the reverb, go to the Effects rack, click in the first slot, and choose Noise Reduction Restoration, D-Reverb. In this window, start with the default selection. Use the Amount slider, move it all the way down, play the audio, slide it until you find the location where it no longer affects the voice.
The top, they're the ones that are going to be the key influential stakeholders and decision makers for those organizations. So we can start at the top.
We can replay the sound and toggle back and forth to hear the reverb on or off. Be sure to have the auto gain turned on,
so that they can collaborate together with some of the veterans. They're going to be able to see these are the type of leaders that I want.
This helps to reduce the volume in the voice. Removing unwanted sounds. Listen to this phone ringing in the background.
Get that emotional bond with people, and you really see this stuff firsthand.
We can remove this unwanted phone sound by using the spectral frequency display. Here are the areas where the phone sound appeared. We will focus on this third area here. So zoom into this area, Right-click and drag over the sound. Choose the paintbrush tool. It works best for this option, and highlight over the noise like this. You can increase the size of the brush to cover more area. Cover the harmonic portion also. To do this, hold Shift to highlight this area also. We can loop the sound to test if this is the area of focus.
Okay, so that...
Go to the effects window and go to the noise reduction restoration sound removal process. Choose the Learn the Sound model. Go to the default preset and click Apply. Repairing clipped audio. Some audio sounds are distorted and have static. Listen to this interview.
Military veterans is a great business decision.
Go to the effects menu, Diagnostics, and choose Declipper. The diagnostic panel is here on the left. Go to Default and click on Scan. This will show how many sounds have been detected. Click on Settings and go to Tolerance. Keep this number as low as possible. Auto gain is helpful because it automatically calculates the needed change. Interpolation determines how the peaks will be rebuilt. This defaults to cubic, but you can use FFT and set it as high as possible. Click on Settings and Repair All. You can see the flat tops on the peaks are repaired.